Hello, dorks. How's it going? Hello, GM. Hello, everyone. Howdy, howdy. We're back. I'm back. I'm back in action. How's it going? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We're here to continue on Discworld. And that has been great fun. I am looking forward. I'm also excited about this. We are making decent progress through this game. We're in Act 2, right, of 4. So we've made some headway. And I'm looking forward to making some more headway. I just had a week off. We did a nice little road trip. Spent a lot of time driving around Oregon. And it was great fun. I don't know, it was really good fun. I saw some redwoods. That's my highlight. I finally saw some redwoods in person, and it was everything I wanted it to be. It was everything I imagined. It was more than I imagined. You go into that knowing that they're gigantic and ridiculous, and you see them in person, and they're still gigantic and ridiculous. Like, mind-blowing. Mind-blowing how big those trees are. There was one moment, I mean, I have a lot of pictures in Discord if you want to see them, but one thing I didn't take a picture of, we were just walking along this little path, and there's trees like right up next to the path, like trees as white as a house within touching distance, right? Like just bonkers. There was one tree that I was looking up, and like these redwoods make these ridiculous burls, right? Like very, very large burls. And I'm just looking up at this tree, and I'm looking straight up, like literally straight up. And there is, I swear, a burl the size of a human 100 feet in the air. Just bonkers. Just absolutely bonkers. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for Discworld. We're here to continue Rincewind's adventure. I can talk. I can still talk. That's what we're gonna do. Today's episode is brought to you by trees. Some big, some small, all fantastic. And by viewers like you, clicking on all the buttons, hanging out with us live, hanging out in VODs, hanging out in Discord. Just clicking a button somewhere. Just find a button and click it. Even if it's not my button, I just want you to push a button. And that's what we're here for. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. So we're gonna pop over here. I can do this, right? It does the whole thing. It does the whole thing. And then hopefully it finds the game. There we go. Perfect. Okay. This should be all set. This should be all set. If you recall, the very last thing that we did was sneak into this cult, right? There's this dragon cult that has summoned a dragon, and we managed to sneak into their meeting in the past, right? We're in L space, which is the equivalent of in this scenario, it's time travel. Because multiverse. Because quantum. That's what Pratchett would say. Because quantum. We went into the past, and we snuck into the dragon cult's meeting and listened to what they had to say, and then they summoned the dragon, so on and so forth. The thing that we need to do now, my understanding, and this is in-game understanding, not spoiler understanding, we met the dragon, right? We tracked down the dragon, and the dragon was like, I don't want to be mean. I'm just being forced to be mean by this dragon cult. So the dragon told us to go ahead and infiltrate the dragon cult, right? As you do. And that all of the people in this cult have some sort of artifact that is allowing them to summon and control this dragon. So the dragon has asked us to rid the cult of these items so that they can no longer force the dragon to do bad things, right? We are going to save the city from the dragon by removing the cult's control over the dragon. And that's what the dragon wants, right? We're going to make a dragon happy in the process. So that's kind of where we are right this moment. I'm almost tempted to, I don't know if I can just...
No, I'm not looking in there.
Okay. I'm tempted to see if we can just see that cutscene again, just to remind ourselves of what's going on here.
Yes, well, it's a forbidding door, all right.
But I don't know that that's strictly necessary. I don't know if we have a better... Yeah, not really. The main thing that we got out of that cutscene was a couple of little hints as to who the cult members are, right? They all had really specific complaints or goals about doing this, and they all had to do with like their own individual little identities, right? So I remember there being, there's the fool from the palace. There's the, still at the door. We are outside the door. We are still at the door. We have gone inside. So that was the very last thing we did at the end of last stream was we went in and we infiltrated the cult. Hooray. How's it going with the game? It's going good. I think we've made good progress. We're good ways. I have a hard time judging how much we've done. We're in Act 2. We're partway through Act 2. Who the heck knows? But I think the thing that we're doing, I'm also gonna have to like remember how to control this. So we're currently in L space. Charles, a tree mage now? Excellent. Yes, I am. I took a ritual. Yes, I took a weekend ritual. I wish I could just be a druid out in the forest. So my guess, this is me not knowing exactly what we're doing here. My guess is that we're gonna go back. We're gonna skip this cutscene because we've watched it a million times. Gonna go back to real time. Right, actually, like the present. And then... I know the fool was one of them, right? But we weren't able to get into the palace again. It might still be the case.
Oh, good, a palace goon.
Can I say hi?
Greetings! I am the mighty wizard Rincewind.
A wizard? A real wizard?
Yeah. Don't you forget it.
Not impressed. You can't go in.
Look, haven't you two got anything you'd rather be doing?
Well, yes. I suppose I could go home and arrange some flowers and that.
I could go see that psychiatrist bloke.
What do you want to go and see him for?
No. I told the captain I thought my wife was beautiful, and he gave me a chit to go and see the psychiatrist.
So we've heard this before, right? I don't think they're gonna let us in.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
Like they're not gonna let us in.
Clear off you every time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Me?
Okay, so but I think there's some other. In theory, no, come on.
Clear off you.
Oh,
Come on. Click where I want you, please. Thank you. I remember there being a chimney sweep, which I think is in this alley. We met a chimney sweep up on the roof, right? Yeah, there. I'm assuming this is the same guy. Because the only chimney sweep we've met.
A git with a broom.
Good morning, Jimmy. Fine day for it.
For what?
Oh, for whatever innocent folk like we can find to do up here on the rooftops.
Have you ever fallen
Innocent
down?
folk,
Oh, yes. Tons of times.
Well, if you don't want a repeat performance, try shutting up.
The day is coming when people like you will have to look up to folk like me.
Probably easiest from the ground then.
What?
Looking up at you, I mean. Probably easiest when done from the ground. Actually, I think I might just get in as little looking up at you right now, in fact. I'll just go down to street level in a quiet, orderly fashion then, shall I?
No, I wanna...
Good morning.
For what?
I wanna have a full conversation, come on.
Probably easiest.
What?
Looking, actually, I'll just go.
Okay. We've been over to that tower. We haven't done anything with this chimney yet.
That doesn't work.
Okay.
Chimneys. Ah, the march of technology is a fine thing.
Okay. Oh, there's this sign.
A Assassin training track. Well, I suppose they have to be taught somewhere. That doesn't work.
So yeah, okay. So I know that our little hint thing had kind of a list of hints, right? So it's going to tell us what people we're looking for. So there's the fool, right? And there's the chimney sweep. I'm just looking at this for the list of the people we're looking for. There's the dunnyman. Where was the dunnyman? The dunnyman was like in the square? He was like in a back alley somewhere. We can skip this. Also, I don't have my little headphone thing on right now, so if you get like feedback from the game from my microphone, let me know and I can just put on a headphone. I only just now remember that. Oh yeah, one of these guys is dead, I guess. Was it here? I want to say it was here. All good? Okay. Yeah.
Nope, I can't shift it.
And he just
Ick!
comes by every once in a while, right?
A nice strong rubber belt, that. Poultry power. Poultry power.
There he is. You.
That doesn't work. Still going strong then?
I don't have to take that kind of attitude, you know.
You what?
It's an ancient profession, this is. Revered in other cultures.
Mostly in bacterial cultures, perhaps.
Honestly, have you ever thought what the world would be like without effluent management technicians? It's time we had a greater say in government, mate.
It's always seemed to me that you have a strong involvement with government in any case. Practically proverbial. Ah, the old sword in the...
Honey bucket.
Thank you. The old sword in the dunny bucket trick.
I can see that, like, he has a shining gold
That
tooth. Oh yeah, there we
work.
go. I want to look at his tooth.
Gold tooth. Interesting. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
Luggage.
I have some corn.
That doesn't work.
You want some corn? Does corn get out your teeth? We have a pot, we have a tankard, we have a robe, butterfly net, ladder, matches, string, glass picture, bloomers, donkey, and fertilizer. Can I just like...
That doesn't work.
I just want to tie a string to your tooth. That's fine,
tooth.
right?
Interesting.
You don't mind if someone does that.
Doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Or maybe like do we want like
That doesn't work.
a food that is hard so we can like chip out a tooth or something? I don't know.
That doesn't work.
I think the tooth is definitely important though.
That doesn't work.
Okay, so we got a machine, we have
Some
some
of these
flies.
have got little scarves and flying helmets.
Chickens powering the machine, we got a spigot,
Ick!
rubber belt. We haven't found any interactions with any of these things yet. Okay, well that's one of our people, right? We have a bucket.
Let's not investigate that too closely, shall we?
No, I want you to
That
look closely.
doesn't work. Here, boy. Here,
Can
luggage.
Can I pickpocket you? No, stop.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Can I just grab his tooth?
That doesn't work.
Oh, but there's a dentist. Isn't there? No, it was a hairstylist, but he had like a bunch of dentist-style equipment. I wonder if that's related. I wonder if that's related. Okay, so chimney sweep, dunnyman, fool who we can't see yet, or we don't know how to see. Fishmonger. We know where the fishmonger is. Go on. Goodness. There's Dibbler. This is the psychotrickerist, right? Oh, they're in different spots
Will
again.
you shut up and sit down?
Interesting.
I'm sorry?
The eyes.
What's happened to...
I couldn't take it. Thumping, not thumping. My brain's gone potty. Ah! Get them off me. They're all green.
Okay. I don't know if that's the same.
Excuse me, I seem to be in the wrong conversation.
A willow.
Yes, look, let's not pursue that, shall we?
It's very delicate, you know.
How do you change voices like that?
Change it like what?
You did it just then.
It's called bucketing.
Channeling?
No, bucketing. It's like channeling, only it doesn't drain away afterwards. It
Okay,
all
that does
just
sound
sort of
familiar.
sloshes around in there and dribbles out at random.
The winter evenings must just fly by.
Okay.
This seems like a...
Next!
Oh! Aha! Okay, this is different. That's how lines work.
Another case of
course.
repressed neuromorphosis.
No, I just forgot to shave.
So, oh, well, maybe another time. So, Mr. Wizard, just sit down and examine these ink blots. Tell me what you think this first picture represents.
Well, it's a bit ugly. A dead birdie? Mr. Dinosaur's bum? Oh, an emperor penguin threaded on a pool cue.
You can keep that one. No extra charge.
Okay.
And how about this one?
Good grief.
Hey?
Is that you with the mask on?
Whoops, wrong picture. And what about this one?
Yeah, it's an elephant's backside.
Really? Reminds me of a patient I once had. You can keep that one. No extra charge.
That's how therapy works.
Anyway, how long have you had this fixation that you are a pencil?
Who told you about that?
Oh, come now.
Listen, it's only a hat. Just a hat. It hasn't even got any lead in it.
A very bad case. A pencil case, huh? Perhaps I'd better see you again on Tuesday.
And then we just leave. I don't even get to interact with anything. Okay. Okay, did we actually get anything out of that? We did. We have 2 ink blots.
That doesn't work. Yuck. Looks like a plague rat's backside. Well, either that or a signed portrait of the patrician's ulcer. I think it's a picture of a lard pie. Or maybe a hippopotamus dumpling. Ah, this will be a black robe with a hood. Wish it didn't smell so funny.
Okay, we have 2 ink blots now. Oh, can we bring those to the guard at the palace? They were talking about the psychotrickerist. We're just trying stuff at this point.
That doesn't work.
Really? Come on.
Well, I suppose neither of you wants to see.
That's right.
No, wait a minute. See what?
Well, I just wondered what you gentlemen might make out of this.
It's a chocolate blancmange.
No, it's hauntingly familiar, though. Not a hippo, is it? No, not a hippo. A lard pudding?
Suet?
I know. It's your wife.
My wife is not fat.
There we go, we did it. No, they don't care. Perfect. So I'm gonna save. Palace again. Okay, and now the fool isn't, or the fool, yeah, here's the fool. There was a thief too, right?
It's a visitor.
The thief isn't here.
A visitor. Yes, it is.
Oh, Chucky! Look here! Mr. Pencil-Head says hello.
Hello. He said hello to us, Chucky. Oh, Chucky.
Of course, this is like the cult leader, right?
Yes, what might your name be?
It's secret.
Eh?
I can't tell you, but Mr. Flower knows.
Oh, well, if you like. Hello, Mr. Flower.
Classic.
What? He's all wet. Oh, Chucky!
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. Excuse me, I think I must have missed something.
Missed it? Oh, very good. He's good, isn't he, Chucky?
He's good. He's very good. Yes, he's very good indeed. Oh, Chucky!
Are you all right?
Oh, I'll be all right, Chucky. I'll be all right.
Look here!
Whee!
I think I'm just going to lie down for a little while.
Yeah, okay, well, this feels like the same, but this is an important character, so I'm gonna click them all anyway.
Look, I was wondering if I could get some information off you.
Information?
Information, Chucky? About lizards? About dragons, yes?
Yes.
Well, yes, all right.
Dragons. All about dragons then, Uncle.
Look, could you just keep it down a little, please?
Dragons, Chucky. Chucky doesn't like dragons.
Shut up! Quiet! Now just tell me what you know.
Tell what?
What about the dragon?
What dragon?
The dragon that threatens the city.
Oh, Chucky!
He knows about the dragon.
Quiet!
Dragon, Chucky, dragon.
Now look,
Guess what I am now?
boring.
No, guess again.
A teapot.
Yes, teapot. Teapot, Chucky. Oh, Chucky. Oh.
Stop it! Stop acting insane!
Insane? Did you say insane?
Yeah? Yes?
Chucky doesn't like it when I'm called insane. My mother called me insane once. She said it right before she died.
Whoa. Right. Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. Why do I always get the loons?
Loons, boons, goons. You come to ask a boon.
Look, are you on treatment for this condition?
Treatment. Very clever. Chucky likes treatment. Does Pencilhead want some treatment too?
Now look, why don't you and your puppet just go away? Anyway, what sort of treatment?
Chucky likes his jokes.
Oh, Chucky!
This seems like a good
All
cue
right.
to cease this whole silly conversation.
That was useful.
Oi, heel!
I would even use the ink blot. Got distracted by toilet and Marble Run Instagram. Excellent. It happens.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, we're back here. We definitely... So, the Fool is one of our people, right? The Fool is our cult leader. But I don't think any of his dialogue actually changed there. I don't know what to... I don't know.
That doesn't work.
Do I just try all my stuff on him?
That doesn't work.
This is how you play these games, right? Was she okay when you were away? Oh,
doesn't
heck,
work.
yeah.
That doesn't
I mean,
work.
she went insane. But we had a friend come over and check on her.
That doesn't work.
So she has been, like, this is the calmest she's been since we got back. She has been in our faces the whole time.
That doesn't work.
Nope, go on.
That doesn't work.
I mean, I can also interact with Chucky directly as well.
That doesn't work.
Who the heck knows what the intent there is? Can I light him on fire?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Who the heck knows? We also got the throne itself here.
Actually, if you're going to spend all day in a chair, I think you'd be better off opting for something with more lower back support. That doesn't work.
And also, this peasant and the tax collector were not here last time we were here. Nanny Og was here. But then there was a thief who I think we need to find now. I don't know where the thief went. And there was someone else too, wasn't there?
Hey there, big boy.
What's this line in aid of?
Vending permits. You need one to sell wares in the city square.
Really?
Yep. So how'd a nice boy like you get into a mess like this?
I think I might just go stand over there for a while.
Oh, the hat suits you, dearie.
Dearie? Oh dear.
So, where have you been all of my life, love?
Not born for most of it. Oh, gods.
Don't disrespect Nanny Og, please.
Hello, and you are?
Well, I was the tax collector. Then some git had me locked up in the stocks. And now I've lost my job.
Oh.
They dared to put me in the stocks. Peasants. I'll get them. All of them. Laugh at me, will they? I'll pull their allowable deductions out with my bare hands. Hey, don't I know you?
Gosh, is that the time?
I'm sure I've seen you somewhere before.
Have you ever been to the Duchess of Froomsbur's ball?
No?
Well, we can't have met there then.
Oh, right you are.
It's a tax collector, all right. Stout fella. Still here?
That's the trouble with a feudal system, you see. Queuing means very little in the face of a stratified social structure. It's all a matter of social seniority.
Seniority?
Yeah, next time read the fine print of the social contract, that's what I say.
I see your point. Where's the thief?
I think he went to the shades.
Ah.
It's a thief thing.
So maybe this guy was here before. He's got a bunch of little chickies.
Stout fella.
Which may or may not be related to the chickens running the dunny machine.
That doesn't work.
I have corn.
That doesn't work.
Do your chickens want corn?
That doesn't work.
Did I try corn on the chickens? I feel like I should have tried corn on the chickens. I don't know that I did though.
That doesn't work.
Who wants an
That
ink blot?
doesn't work. That doesn't work.
You.
That doesn't work.
Nope.
Hasn't anyone anything to complain about except this dragon? Our data management system simply can't manage the input overflow.
Data management system?
Sounds so much better than dungeon, don't you think? The information retrieval people came up with that one. Has rather a nice sort of ring to it.
Ah, well, if...
Unverifiable flaming objects.
Thank you. If this, phenomena is actually causing real, verifiable trouble, shouldn't we just...
Yes?
Well, just do something about it, please?
It isn't as simple as all that, you see. If I'm putting city funding into a phenomena removal program, there has to be a way to show a turnaround in profit next fiscal year. It's just not possible, you see. The only alternative to reassess our policy on mass eating, burnings, and devourings. Convert it into a sort of city asset. No easy thing, I can tell you.
Yes.
I mean, if only we could make a positive earning out of the thing. Impose a PAYE tax or something.
PAYE?
Pay as you eat.
Yes. On the other hand, since the phenomena is unverifiable,
Quite.
well, then it might not be happening at all. We could all just ignore it, and then it must just go away. Stop believing in it, sort of thing.
Good lad. Keep that up and we'll have this thing beaten in no time.
Sounds right. Though that was different dialogue, right? That was very, very slightly different. And we've been in here. Oddly festive music for a bathroom.
Yes, definitely a hat stand. Eye makeup, rouge, hair cream, all seems a bit dandified if you ask me. Ah, the jumbo size. Love those lamp wicks.
Okay.
Clever. We needn't see whoever's in the bath. Thank Offler for small mercies. Last time I saw a ring as big as that, there were druids dancing round it.
Okay. So, nothing obvious there. But sounds like we do need to get to the Shades to talk to the thief. Because that is also one of the cult members. Will the game let me? Yes, excellent. We can now access the Shades. Okay, this is a totally new area now. Lurking Shadow. Oh, what was that? What was that? I wanna see what this one was. Come on. Oh, there's a little rat. Okay, I don't think I can click on those.
No, I don't really want to investigate that one.
Too bad.
Still just a wee bit on the scary side for my tastes. That doesn't work.
No, I can't. You just refuse. You are the worst protagonist.
I do so enjoy these colourful little suburbs, don't you? I do so enjoy these colourful little suburbs, don't you?
Aha! Is that the Mason? It's the Mason! We also care about this one.
I do so enjoy these
What's going on up
colourful little
there?
suburbs, don't you?
I sure hope that's consensual.
This really doesn't seem the best place to conduct masonry repairs.
Why?
Nice trowel.
What trowel? I don't own any trowels.
Yes, you do. You were using one just then.
Liar!
I saw you.
Look, if I had a trowel, which is not to in any way imply that I actually do, it would be a tool of trade now, wouldn't it? I couldn't just let anybody mess around with it.
What if that someone weren't just anybody, but someone pretty special in an unusual or useful kind of way?
What? Like a colleague?
Oh, actually, I was thinking of a wizard.
Really? Well, it would still have to be a pretty special kind of wizard.
It's funny how the conversation immediately goes to why I want to take that from him.
Is there much call for it round here, then?
Eh?
Walls.
There's a fair few of them about. You'd be surprised.
Is it a worthwhile job?
Well, yes. If there was more pay and less breeze.
Breeze?
Right up the old dairy air, friend. Me drawers have worn through.
Well, that's got nothing to do with being a poorly paid mason, has it?
If the pay was better, I could afford new underwear.
Oh, you need some bloomers, don't you?
Give us the trowel, then!
No.
Why? Why? Why do I want the trowel?
Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything. Come on!
Okay. So, do you want some underwear?
That doesn't work.
No?
That doesn't work. This really doesn't seem the best place to conduct masonry repairs.
Mural. Trowel.
It's made of gold.
His trowel is made of gold. Okay.
A mural. What's that scorched sort of smell?
So we definitely want his trowel.
This really doesn't seem... That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
What do you mean? Do you want a robe? I know you have a robe.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I do so enjoy these.
Okay, so the mason has a golden trowel and needs new underwear. I can't, like...
Come on.
I guess I stole
Hang
the...
on a minute. Rather handsome looking.
Oh, come on. No.
That doesn't work.
I originally got the bloomers by pickpocketing.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Nope. Okay, is this... Okay, there's more. Maybe. Spider. What? Okay.
I think there's a moral in this somewhere. Always fumigate your gutters, probably. That doesn't work.
More windows. With good things happening
I
inside.
do so enjoy these colourful little suburbs, don't you?
Oh, I hear someone sleeping. A hovel.
Aha! A characteristic hovel. How colourful. That doesn't work.
Okay. And then this is all nothing. Can I go up there? Can I go up to this house? Aha! A house. A cat house. Okay. Is that what we're calling it?
Red. A red light. I wonder if it's to keep the moths away.
Lady of negotiable affection.
Ah, yes. Now, don't tell me. She must be some sort of colourful local hostess.
Okay.
What's this then? House of negotiable affection? Isn't that nice?
Is there a
Well,
window?
I never. Well, I never. Actually, I think there might be some sort of law against that. Nope. I can't shift it.
You can't? Okay.
Heel, I. Good boy. Nope. I can't shift it. Actually, I think there might be some sort of law.
No?
Actually, I think there might be some sort of law against that. Actually, I think there might be some sort of law against that.
Since when has that stopped you?
Actually, I think that doesn't. Red. A red.
But I can't even talk to them. They don't say anything.
So. Oh. Actually, I think there might be some. Actually, I think that.
Giving underwear to someone? That's not against the law.
Actually, I think there
Inkblot?
might. Actually, I think.
That's definitely not against the law. Okay, nothing else here. So there's a cat house. That will come into play somehow. We still haven't found the thief. I wonder if the thief is in the hovel. Can I ladder my way over? Yes! Hey, look at that!
That doesn't.
I did something on purpose. Wow, oh, and then you just... Okay. I just want to... No, that's not...
Aha! A characteristic hovel.
I guess I'll take my ladder back. But if someone's sleeping in there, how do they know that I'm trying to sneak in? Okay, well... That's the shades. There's a lamp.
Blessed thing doesn't seem to work. Luggage!
I don't have like a... I have matches.
That doesn't work.
Cool.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Got it. Okay.
That doesn't work.
I just straight up can't interact with the lurking shadow. Go on. How do I... There we go. My goodness. Okay. I think the fishmonger was on the street. Right? You're like... No. Was it the street? It must have been the street, right? There's our monk friend. There, okay. Fishmonger. Now there's an octopus. There wasn't an octopus before.
Hey, actually, this is quite a cute octopus. Well, as far as mollusks go. Well, if times ever get hard, at least he can masquerade as one of the stock. Morning, fishmonger. Busy day?
Fairly hectic, sir. The ray over there keeps trying to escape.
Escape? How on earth does it think it can survive up on dry land?
Well, it's a ray of hope, sir.
I think you're eating too many fish eggs.
It's good for you. That's quality seafood, sir.
Isn't caviar expensive?
I don't mind shelling out the money.
No more puns.
Wizards never could take a yo.
Don't say it.
Oh, come on, you can keep up.
Stop it, you get me all tongue-tied.
You're floundering for new lines, sir.
Oh, be quiet.
Ray of Hope is good. I really like Ray of Hope.
Morning, fishmonger.
Fairly the ray over there keeps...
And then that's just all the same stuff.
That doesn't work. That's a rather unusual fish.
I can't go... This feels like an inside, but I can't go inside.
The smell is terrible, but the fish don't seem to mind.
Can I catch the octopus?
That doesn't work.
Do you want this picture of an
That
octopus?
doesn't work.
No.
That doesn't work.
How about a pot?
That doesn't work.
Do you want some underwear?
That doesn't work.
No.
That doesn't work.
So what does the fishmonger have? There's
Look
caviar
at the
here.
size of it. Must be Clatchin sturgeon roe. That doesn't work.
Could it be the frame? Is the...
A fine little octopus, that. Ah, a nice sturdy picture frame.
It's yellow, right? Surely it's not just straight up gold.
That doesn't work.
Okay. I am open to suggestions.
That doesn't work.
I don't even know what we're supposed to be getting from you. Or your belt.
A belt with a golden belt buckle.
There we go. Huh.
Ah, the old sword in the swordfish trick.
Gotcha. Out of ideas, same.
That doesn't work.
Ah, the old...
Oh, come on. Okay, so who else? We haven't found the thief. We found the dunnyman, we found the fishmonger, we found the fool. Found the chimney sweep. We have not found the thief. We found the mason. But I don't know what to do about any of them. I'm gonna look at fishmonger. Since we're right here. His gold is the belt he's wearing. Yep, figured that out. Need to get the fishmonger to take off his belt. Perhaps by making him run to the outhouse in the alley. So we need to make him use the toilet.
That doesn't work. You mean someone actually airs their laundry here? Actually, I don't know if it's a good idea having a naked flame around this place. That doesn't work. What's this then? For a nice time, eat well, drink happily, and find an amusing and rewarding occupation on a sunny day.
So... you're just sitting there eating caviar. Do we do something to the caviar?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Right. So yeah. Slipping something into the caviar. Okay, so I'm on the right track. Something that will send him running. I feel like it's going to be something that we don't
That doesn't work.
currently have.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
We didn't get any booze out of the drum, right? We can go to the bar and drink booze, but I don't think we get any booze. We get a tankard.
That doesn't work.
But that's about it. I feel like we're missing whatever it is that we need here. Like the prunes. Prunes that the apprentice at Unseen University is eating. Okay, I would not have gotten that. Okay. Let's see if we can figure that out. Let's see if we can get the prunes from the apprentice. That's at least a concrete goal. Ink from squid, right? I mean, who the heck knows? I want to do save. Prunes, please.
Nice weather.
Since classes in wind whistling, rain making, and lightning throwing are all scheduled for today, I think that's being a wee bit premature.
So, this is it? You just stand here all day getting a wage for eating prunes?
Certainly, someone's got to do it. It's a plum job.
What's that you're eating then?
Prunes. Just a little nourishment to tide me through till lunchtime.
Can I have one before I go?
Having one before you go is the whole point of prunes. And no, you can't.
Well, I'll catch you later then. What's this then? Prunes, finest quality, extra dark old bowel buster. Yuck. That doesn't work. What are you doing?
Okay, so... Can I just...
That doesn't work.
I just want to steal the prunes. Can I just pickpocket the prunes?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Damn! They won't let me...
No, come on. Okay. Trade some corn.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't... That doesn't work.
Can I just...
That doesn't work.
yank it with the butterfly net. Hello, Jexwing. How's it going?
That doesn't work.
We're trying to steal some prunes. Just swap it out with some fertilizer.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Okay, how do I get the prunes? Prunes are just a snack, so you want like a whole meal? Would probably leave them behind if a full meal were being served. Okay. Well, considering we already screwed up the cook. Wonder if the cook is back. Nope.
That doesn't work. Ah, so it was...
Corn flour, that's new.
I never did have much time for corn flour.
Okay. Am I making a meal now? Can I...
That doesn't work.
No.
That doesn't work.
I have corn and corn
doesn't
flour.
work. That doesn't work.
And a matches. Like, I can't interact with the fire or anything.
I already have one.
One banana at a time, got it. Let's go up to the dining hall, I guess. Still eating. Like, isn't a meal being served? That's what I'm confused about. They all seem to be fine with eating.
Ah, a swamp dragon, if my eyes... That doesn't work. Ah, let's see. Wildebeest baked in a newt's liver pate, ex-senior wrangler legs in... I do hope that door gives a clear run to the latrine.
So we got our 3 wizard friends, or 4 wizard friends, I guess. Senior wrangler.
I have absolutely no desire to... Would you believe he gets a full tenure for this?
A gong.
I've always wanted to ring one of these.
Oh.
That doesn't work.
Do I need to ring the gong? What would I use to ring a gong? Got rid of my staff.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Can I take your staff
That
again?
doesn't work.
Because we originally took your staff for the thing,
That
right?
doesn't work.
Was it just timing it?
That doesn't work. Care to step out and
How did this work?
That doesn't work.
No.
A very, very aged old wizard.
Hey,
I'm not a ghost.
why?
It's a...
I knew a g-
It's the same. I think that's the same
This seems like a
conversation.
good cue to...
I bet it has to do with the gong. There's a giant gong in the dining room that appears to be used to call people to eat. Yes. So ring it. Okay, thanks. So what you need is often used to hit musical instruments, like a mallet. I don't think I've seen a mallet anywhere. It's a drumstick. Like the one that used to be hanging over the broken drum. Okay, I would not have put that together. So I need to go back into L space and get the drumstick? That's my guess here. Because it does change from broken drum to drum. Are we the ones who broke the drum? Games are insane. It's just bonkers. Let's go to library. Y'all know how long it would have taken me to stumble upon that. Okay, back through L space. Then to the drum.
A lovely drum and drumstick set. That doesn't work.
I have a ladder.
Hey, you! That's not allowed.
How do you know?
Keep out. Wizards mean trouble.
Mercy! Stop! We're friends!
I stop fights. That's what I do.
But there isn't a fight.
But what do you call this then?
Well, it wasn't a fight until you started hitting me.
Ah, so now there's a fight, and I can finish it.
But I'm not resisting. This isn't a fight. It's just victimization. How does this fit into your job description? Preemptive retaliation?
Hey?
This is wrong. You can't just hit people for no reason. Look, in the future, you should only thump people that actually seem to be asking for it.
Hey, you might have a good idea there.
Drum, broken drum, mended drum. Right, so maybe we're going to see all three. But I'm getting the implication that us taking this is what turns it into the broken drum, right? Because Because we're only going back in time like a day. Or a short period of time. I don't know if it's specifically a day, but we're going back a little bit. So how... Maybe if there's a fight inside, the bouncer will go inside to break up that fight. And there's the little guy, right? So little guy is not beaten up now.
Nothing.
Look, I've just come in here for a quiet drink. I mean, it's not like I'm asking for any trouble. Why don't you all just leave me alone? Just stay away from me or there'll be trouble.
Trouble?
No, this is it. Trouble's coming.
Such as?
Oh, terrible, awful, painful trouble. I'm the toughest bar fighter in town.
Really?
Yes, so just don't try anything. I could. Chinese burns can infect, you know. You could be crippled for life.
Look, my name is Rincewind. I'm just a wizard. I'm not here to beat you up.
Oh, well, I'm Horton Shortley, barbarian at law.
You look like an accountant.
No, I'm not. I'm a horrendously psychotic adventurer. Oh, and I'm not the type of weedy little guy who gets pushed around in bars. Don't assume that just because I'm frightened of the noise of cornflakes that I might not be a serial killer. Don't think just because I like cats that I'm some kind of wimpish...
Yeah, I'm sure you're not, but I really must go now.
I don't... What is a Chinese burn? I don't know what they mean by a Chinese burn. And also, what does China mean in Discworld, right? That seems out of place to me.
What a lovely picture of the top 3 place cats in the annual Ankh-Morpork Cat Show.
Why, so it is, and worthy of considerable contemplation.
Oh.
He's really married to that drink, isn't he? That doesn't work. What a lovely picture of the top...
Why, and worthy...
Yoink? Oh, I just flipped it upside down. Interesting. Why is that what started a fight? Okay, well. Now I'm gonna use my ladder on the drum. Grab a drumstick. Cool. Have a drumstick. Can I go back in?
Plot elements beyond my control. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Got it. I flipped his glass upside down and triggered a fight? I don't get the bit there. I don't get what actually happened there. Chinese burn is where you grab someone's wrist and twist sting in opposite directions. Okay, I knew that by a different name. Which is probably also insensitive. Also hi. I wonder why that gets named. I'm gonna have to Google that later. Okay, back to university. Try to find the American term, but Google was of no use. That's interesting. I wonder, what does Google actually say about this? If I Google Chinese burn, I get the Wikipedia for the English term. Or I'll just... I'll just give you the link here. That's what we call it. Or did call it. Pain-inducing prank in which the prankster grabs onto the victim's forearm or wrist and starts turning the skin away from themselves with one hand and turning it towards themselves with the other, resembling the wringing of a damp cloth. Popular in school settings, the usual environments of its occurrences. Yeah. Yep. Some examples of names used in other languages are, in Mexican Spanish, it is known as an enchilada, which is related to chili and means affected by hot chili. No, it's enchilada. Okay. In Swedish, it is called tusen nalar, 1,000 needles. In Afrikaans, they say donkey bit, which translates to donkey bite. Okay, sure. Yup. Hello, Anthric. How's it going? Hydration. I'm gonna go ring a gong. Okay, I need to use the drumstick to ring the gong, to prompt the apprentice wizard to come inside. Yeah. And you probably just left your prunes outside?
I have absolutely no...
Okay. Keep stuff in your faces. You just left your prunes? You just left your prunes. Okay. We acquired a bag of prunes. So now we're gonna go back to the fishmonger by taking the long way around town. Nope, that's not what I meant. You're like right here? You're here, okay. I'm gonna put the prunes in the caviar. It's going to immediately send the fishmonger to the bathroom because that's how prunes work. It's exactly how prunes work. And then you... Oh, you're already back? Okay. Did I have to be faster?
Morning, fishmonger.
Early Hector Ray over there.
Okay, I'll do it again. And then... I can't even move yet. I don't have a cursor. Okay, and then I want to go over here. And then, aha! Just grab his belt.
Ah, yes. Well, I'll leave you to it then. Sturdy belt that, and a lovely gold buckle. What an interesting shade of green. That doesn't work. Good thing I brought you along. That doesn't work. Nope, I can't shift it. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Fish crates.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
I don't know why I thought it would be that easy.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Okay.
That does.
No, come on.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Okay, so how do we actually get his belt?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't.
So then if I leave, he's still gone. Can I just steal the octopus?
Hey, actually, this is quite a cute octopus. Well, as far as mollusks go. Look at this. Must be the smell, but the fish don't seem to mind.
Well then.
A toilet? Purpose built? What's the world coming to? Nope, I can't shift it. You mean someone actually aired? That doesn't. Ah, yes. Stand a lovely.
Okay, well we got the prunes. Prunes and the caviar, then go to the alley, try to take the belt. The only problem is the fishmonger won't let you take his belt. You're going to have to do something to stop him from stopping you. You'll need to leave something in the toilet that will hold him down? What? Okay, so I had to set up something beforehand. Which I think I can just leave. And then he's back. Okay.
Good.
Something to hold him down?
Nope. I don't care what the user manual says. I'm not doing it. Good. What's this then? For a night?
Do I get the octopus in there?
Nope. I can't. I don't care. That doesn't. That doesn't. Nope. I don't care what.
What do you put inside of a toilet to make someone not be able to use their hands while they're using it? Something with a lot of suction. So is it the octopus? Like the octopus that is out in the fishmonger stand. Put it in the toilet. Is that all? I just put the octopus in the toilet. Octopus makes sense. As much as anything else. Maybe I need to put it in something.
Here, boy. Here, That doesn't work.
Into the pot?
That doesn't work.
What about the tankard?
That doesn't work.
No. The net?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Oh my goodness. I feel bad using a clue on every single bit, but like, what the heck? You'll also need to find something that will attract the octopus to the fishmonger. Like a love potion? Okay. Clearly there are things that we need that we do not have. Where would we find a love potion? Have we found an alchemist? We did find there's the movie guy, right? Does he have potions?
Watch your squire.
Good gods! That's inventive. Ill work has been afoot.
I have you to thank for this. Business is booming.
You must really have the market on the hop.
It's going forward in leaps and bounds, sir.
Because we don't have
I'm
legs?
trying to give business a leg up.
Oh, no.
Everyone says it's a good career move. Just think of the saving in footwear.
I'm surprised they let you stay here. They don't like beggars. Didn't the city guard try to shoo you off?
Oh, no, sir. I told them begging wasn't my sole reason.
Let me guess. You wanted a toehold into a bigger market.
So, do I have legitimacy now, sir?
No, now you just haven't a leg to stand on.
Ah, I see your point. I'll work on it.
Oh, no.
Okay. The alley, right? Can you make me a love potion?
By the cut of his jib, well, either... How goes it with the clickies?
I just formed a company. United Alchemists. We're working on our first feature now.
Is it going well?
Well, sort of. Well, no, not really. Good actors are impossible to find.
And that's
How goes
all
it?
you have to
Is
say?
it going well?
Got it?
That looks a bit hot. The world... That doesn't... There are some things best left... That doesn't work. Care to step and Indoor plumbing. Now, what's in here then? Looks like cooking oil.
Do have more corn.
I could watch that for hours. Looks like a little home for a very little creature.
Leave the...
That doesn't work.
I'm curious if I can still do the popcorn thing. Yes.
I have absolutely no...
Okay. That doesn't really help me now, does it?
Leave the...
That doesn't work. That does... Strange. Look, and there's little holes.
Okay. Okay. Apparently we need to get outside the city. I don't know how I would have figured that out. Apparently, okay, there's a whole other hint tree for getting out of the city. Okay, let's try that. Apparently there's things we haven't seen yet. Need a gate pass to get through the gate. Try talking to the little scared guy in the bar. He has some information on a gate pass. Does he? Nope. Don't do it. Apparently we're supposed to go see Nanny Og outside of the city, as opposed to inside of the city, which is where she is right now. Okay, so we're gonna talk to little guy.
No, go away. I've had enough. I've just been beaten to a pulp without so much as an explanation. You keep your distance or I'll scream.
That doesn't work. Very
Did he talk to him the night before? Scared guy. This guy.
Actually, terror is... I must remember it for...
No! Go away! No ghosts!
Right.
No ghosts!
Relax, son. I'm a wizard. Let me buy you a drink. So, what's all this about ghosts then, old son?
In my room! A vile creature from the nethermost depths. It took me
Right.
gate pass and then it just left. Oh, I'll never forget the horror.
Gate pass? You said you'll never forget, as in you could give me a detailed account, blow by blow, so to speak?
Well, yes.
Oh, just for the record, so to speak. Mind if I take all of this down?
Well, shouldn't I lie on a couch or something?
Feel free.
Would it improve matters?
Nah. Tell me about this gate pass.
Gate pass?
Sorry, did I say gate pass? Tell me about this ghost.
Oh, it was horrible. There it stood, all swirling and all spectral, a veritable vision straight out of the dungeon dimensions. It burst straight out of the doorway. I got a weak heart, I have. I fainted clean away.
Ah, fainted without seeing anything? Like the activities of this ghost, for instance?
No, nothing. Well, I saw nothing except it reach below my jewel box, get the letter opener from the secret compartment beneath, then open the letter I'd hidden under the mattress, read the note inside, and use the combination in the note to open up the safe.
But apart from that, you remember nothing?
That's right. When I came to, my city pass was gone.
Okay, so we need to go back in time to find that guy's house and get the gate pass. That's what I'm gathering here. Incredibly abstract reasoning is why I never really go along well with point-and-click games. Yeah, like... Clearly I could not do this without hints, right? Like, this was just back in the day, this was just a time sink. This is just to get you to click on every single combination of things and spend months on it. Which is cool and all, but not what I'm here for. Is that guy even here? No. So we need to figure out where that guy lives. Original way to pad out game length. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they had to do all this by hand, right? These are all hand-drawn assets. Gotta get your mileage out of them, right? I wonder if he lives in the shades. I don't think we've looked at the shades the night before.
That doesn't work.
I wonder if it's this house over here. Yeah, see, this hasn't happened yet.
I do so in...
Oh, I saw someone there. Okay, so I don't see snoring this time. So maybe that means we can sneak in here. Aha. Okay. Who knows if this is even the correct place?
Amazing what the home decorator can do with a few rags, a few scraps of wood, and a couple of hundred parasitic insects.
That's all that's in here. Okay. Well, it's definitely a hovel.
Amazing what the... Come on!
I mean, oh, a ghost. Maybe I need to...
That doesn't work.
No. I need to, like, hide in here until he gets back. Or something. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Because clearly I have no idea what's going on still. Yeah, I don't even know if this is the right place. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, there is a bed and nothing else to interact with in here, which is super cool. I'm gonna look at a hint. Oh, well, a ghost stole his gate pass. I guess that means you can't get it yourself unless you're a ghost, right? You'll need to find a ghost disguise. The sheet from the bed in the inn, not in L space, will work. The inn? We weren't even able to get into the inn. Okay, hold on. Clearly, this is not where we need to be. But, note to self, we can get into the hovel in L space. I want to go up here. Let's check out the cat house. They are slightly different. Oh, and the red light.
Red? A red light? I wonder if it's to keep the moths away.
Turn on your red light.
Eep!
Eep?
Ah, yes. Now, don't tell me. She must be some sort of colourful local hostess. All right, 2 colourful local hostesses. Eep! Open for business?
Ooh, well, that all depends, big boy. Big boy, good grief. What were you looking for?
You are ladies of the night, aren't you?
Dunno, what time is it now?
I imagine you prefer it to be dark.
Are you trying to be sarcastic?
I'm only being ironic at the moment. I'm working up to sarcastic. You see, I've got a problem.
I'm not surprised.
I was hoping you could help.
Well, that's what we're here for, big boy. Excuse me for laughing. Big problems, little problems.
Mainly little problems.
You look like a big problem in that dress.
I happen to be sworn to celibacy, ladies.
Now, there's a promise that you might find easy to keep.
Ouch.
But you're,
Big-hearted, basically decent woman trying to do the best she can in an oppressively patriarchal, chauvinist, male-dominated society that abstracts female advancement at every turn?
I knew you were one of those as soon as I saw you. Oh, yes. You're one of those. It's a fantasy tradition. You're supposed to wander the streets bent double under the weight of your heart of gold and keeping your ear to the ground to pick up information. Then blokes like me can come along and you pass along the gossip.
I hate to think what would happen to anyone in this town who hang around with their ear to the ground. You want a street starfish, mister?
We've met a street starfish.
Really? What exactly is it you ladies, do?
Oh, you know, sing songs, make exquisite cups of tea, generally listen to men talk, walk up and down their spines in wooden shoes, act decorous at all times, just like them foreign ladies on the counterweight continent.
Geishas.
Oh, I'm not surprised you got a cold. Running around in a dress like that?
It's just that I thought that you,
Oh, you did you? Superficial judgments based on preconceived stereotypes, eh? Just because we're independent ladies making our own way in the world. And you standing there with a dress on, too.
Ooh, well, that's all.
You are ladies of the... Nope, I can't shift it.
You
What's
can't
this
go
thing?
in?
Isn't that nice? Red. That doesn't work. Well, I never. Well, I never. Actually, I think that might be... Nope.
Nope. Okay. We had a nice conversation. I'm curious what causes the difference. They're chatty one night and not the other night. Come on. There we go. So we need to be not in L space. Once again. And go to the inn. I guess we haven't been here since we started Act 2. Oh, look, a butterfly.
Where'd you put all that?
Can I catch the butterfly? Just... Clearly not. Okay. I can't even look at it. Fine. Okay, now I can just go in. That wasn't an option before.
Smells a bit funny, this bed. That doesn't work.
Oh? Aha. Soap.
Soap on tap. What will they think of next?
Some bubble
Extra
bath.
bubbly with that great lemon lime taste tang you've come to love.
I can just take the bubble bath. Okay.
What a ludicrous painting. Eau de toilette. I've always felt there was something rather unwholesome about dabbing one's face with toilet water. That doesn't work. What's this say? If using bath, please remember our other patrons and clean the bathroom after use. If using Ankh-Morpork river water, please remember your next of kin and leave a will pinned to the door.
Can I use the bubble bath?
That doesn't work.
Nope.
It's got that ring of confidence. That doesn't work.
Okay. Cool. Oh, sheet.
What's this stain then?
Take. Okay, cool. I have a sheet.
Bit dusty. That doesn't work.
Now, I don't know if where we were is actually where we need to use that. Now you should go back into L space and visit the little guy at the inn. Okay. It's not what I... Or go into L space? But he wasn't there. Or is he... I thought... Okay. I thought he was only there in present time. Go to the drum. Okay, he's not here. Hold on. Visit the little guy at the inn. Oh, he's not at the bar. He's at the inn. Got it. Got it. Not that we could have known that without just literally visiting places we've been to before. Okay.
Here, boy.
I'm going to disguise myself as a ghost. Scared guy.
Quaking little wretch, isn't he? Oh, let's not be silly.
Okay. So then he told us what we had to do, right? There's a jewelry box.
The old letter
Right.
opener in the secret compartment in the box trick. What's this for then? Undercover correspondence? Aha. This looks like the combination to a safe. Safe? Not for long, matey. Good. I'm sure I'll figure out what this is for.
And then what did I get? Did I get the gate pass? It's like
Smells a
under
bit
his
funny,
mattress,
this bed.
right?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. A picture of a safe? The old
just do
letter
the whole
opener in
thing
the
again?
secret compartment in the box trick. What's this for then? Undercover correspondence? Aha. This looks like the combination to a safe. Safe? Not for long, matey.
You get like a little-
I'm sure I'll figure out what this is for.
Little hammer?
But that doesn't... Oh, let's... Quaking little...
But what did it give me? It didn't actually give me anything. Okay.
That doesn't... Soap on tap? Well... That doesn't... What a ludicrous painting.
something else to... Because he was saying you get the letter opener from the box, and then open up a letter from underneath the mattress and get the safe code, and then open up the safe, and then the safe is what had the gate pass?
That doesn't...
Do I just have a gate pass now? It sure...
I am not...
Surely isn't showing it to me. There was a hammer in the safe. Don't you wonder what that was for? Yes. Maybe you can go back and ask. Meaning like back to the present? That is quite obtuse. If I have to do all that and then go back to the present and then talk to him again. Video games. So now he's at the drum. When did you get the time travel stuff? That's L-Space. We're just that's just the library. That's just how libraries work. So that was the beginning of Act 2, I believe. We convinced the librarian to show us L-Space, basically.
No! Go away! No ghosts! No ghosts!
Relax, son. I'm a wizard. Let me buy you a drink. So, what's all this about ghosts then, old son?
In my room, a vile creature from the nethermost depths. It took me gate pass, and then it just left. Oh, I'll never forget the horror.
Gate pass?
I think this is the
You said
same.
you'll never forget, as in you could give me...
Well,
just for the record.
shouldn't I look?
Feel for...
Would it improve?
Nah. Tell me about this gate pass.
Gate pass?
Sorry, did I...
Oh, it was horrible. There it stood, all swirling and all specked. It burst straight out of the doorway. I got a weak heart, I have. I fainted clean away.
Fainted without seeing anything.
No, nothing. Well, I saw nothing except it reached below my jewel box, get the letter opener from the secret compartment beneath, then open the letter I'd hidden under the mattress, read the note inside, and use the combination in the note to open up the safe.
But apart from that, you remember nothing?
That's right. When I came to, my city pass was gone.
Tell me about this hammer thing. Did
Yeah.
your ghost have a hammer?
Yes, so he did.
What exactly did he do with it?
He cracked open the jewellery box.
Cracked it open? I thought... Why?
Well, my gate pass was inside, wasn't it?
Okay.
No!
Relax, son. Let me buy it. So,
In my room.
Got it.
gate pass? Tell me
No, just stop. Okay. So now we're going back to do the exact same thing again. Right? Forgot about L-Space? Don't forget about L-Space. Hello, Napzor. Hello, Raiders. Hello. Welcome in. We're doing it. This is bonkers. Rendezvous raid. Welcome in. What were you up to? Kerbal Space Program. Excellent. That is a game that I am not good at. I am knowledgeable of it and not good at it at all. Can I not go in? There we go. Okay, so now I need to be a ghost.
That doesn't...
Interact with the jewelry box.
The old letter opener in the secret compartment in the box trick. What's this for then? Undercover correspondence? Aha. This looks like the combination to a safe. Safe? Not for long, matey.
And then we do that, and then we get to the gate pass.
This should get me out past those goons who guard the city gate.
Perfect. My god.
Just the thing for those who want to pass some gates.
This game. Spend entire stream to get Space Station and Kerbal Space Program up into space in 2 parts and Rendezvous, which I, in the end, got done. Excellent. That sounds complicated. Mods. Is that a heavily moddable game? I imagine it is. Do you need mods to do like Space Station stuff, or is that something you can just normally do? Most of what I've seen people do is like launch a big fancy rocket, right? I don't think I've seen people like actually assemble stuff in space. Okay, City Gate. Yeah, first try. Hello, Carrot.
Well,
Or do I just use my gate pass? There we go. It's that easy. And now we're outside of the city. Oh my god. My god. Have a list of mods that is not the shortest. You do not need mods for Space Station, but you can make fancier ones with mods. Got it. That's cool. So we have Ankh-Morpork, which we've been in this entire game so far. We have a Dark Wood. And woods. We have wood and dark wood. And presumably there's gonna be something, right? Surely that's... Can I just come up here? Ah. Okay. Your accent has changed. Who have you been hanging out with this week? Mine? I was hanging out with some trees. But for instance, a lot more scanning equipment on my station and a greenhouse that slowly makes food because Kerbal got to eat. That's cool. Go to dark woods, you may never be able to go back to regular woods. True. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. This is like... I don't know, I can interact with the mountains, but they're not like... labeled as anything. Trees know you bark? Yes. I'm all bark. It's got more tangy. You weren't saying Ankh-Morpork last time. Interesting. What?
How can't we discuss this? You know, I've always wondered, just why are you crossing the road? Look, you can't frighten me.
Bad boy.
All right, I guess I have an egg now. Of whatever that thing was.
By Offler, this egg's gigantic. I bet that hurt coming out.
And then a feather.
A cockatrice feather.
Cockatrice. Okay. That's not what I expected from that interaction, but okay. A Chizard, yes. Listen to a few Discworlds. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of them, right? I've listened to all except for the last one on audiobook. Is there anything else down this way? There's just... Okay. I guess I'm going this way. Huh. Can I go up here? No. I'm going like behind there. Oh, I'm like just out Okay. That's... Sure, that's how that works. Okay, we're just gonna go to the woods. Oh wow, look at all this. Only 41 in total. I was gonna say 30 something. I'm gonna be a little upset if Nanny Og lives out here, because don't they all live in the mountains? I thought that all the witches live in the mountains. A wishing well. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Quite a handy wooden crank, this.
You have written 41 books, you have written way too many or one too few. Fair. I mean, he probably would have kept going. I'm sure he would have kept going if given the opportunity. Nanny must have lots of places to stay with her plethora of relatives all over the disc. True. And we did just see her in the city as well. That's kind of why I'm confused. Like, we literally just saw her in the palace. So I don't know why we're expecting to find her out here. And I only see the wishing well to interact with here. Do you not know how to use a well? Fuck it.
No, I can't seem to do that. Looks like I was named.
Sure, thanks. I have plenty of
That doesn't work.
vessels, right? I have a tankard, I have a glass, and a pot. Aha! I replaced... Aha, okay. I filled my pot with water.
A pot full of water. I hope it's not
Hooray.
river water. I'd hate to melt the pot.
Oh, we have good water. We have a pot full of water that's not Ankh-Morpork water. I'm just gonna say it different every time now that you've made me conscious of it. Blanca is in the mountains, but there are wooded bits, I think, but Nanny Og is in the center. Granny Weatherwax is in the forest. There's at least one book where Granny Weatherwax was in Ankh-Morpork. Maybe they just switched up the characters in the game. They definitely, so we're definitely not following a book very specifically. Because mostly the story that we're mostly telling is Guards, which Rincewind is not the main character of. So we definitely know that things are different. Good water is boring water, no character? Yes. Fresh water. I'm wondering if it has to do with that bath we found in the inn. Because there was a bath in the inn that specifically said, like, if you're using Ankh-Morpork water, then, like, do so at your own risk or something to that effect. So I wonder if we need normal water for a bubble bath. Put the octopus in the pot and then into the toilet. That could also be. You know, I'm teasing. No, it's totally fine. I don't know why my voice would be different, other than just being out on the road for a week. I'm gonna assume that's all we need out of here for now. No, come on. Come on! So now let's try the Darkwood, which is much creepier. Feline Goddess is having a well-deserved snooze. She really is. So we were just out of town for a week. on a road trip, and that was the first time that she's been without people for more than like a day. And we had someone come by and keep an eye on her a bit, but she was definitely alone for most of it. And when we got home, she was just up in our face. I think she missed us. Eerie toadstools. And sinister water. Oh.
Perhaps it's time I sang about my favourite things. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Huh.
That doesn't...
Okay. Lots of eerie toadstools. Unknown, possibly venomous spider.
Perhaps it's... That doesn't...
Can I catch any of this? Still have a net.
That doesn't work.
No.
That doesn't work.
No. Yeah, I'm glad she's napping now. She can definitely be a bit of a hassle. A carnivorous owl. May I ask name? Her name is Hecata. We call her Heck. And it's... Oh, that was creepy. We basically named her similar to a god, hilariously enough, but not... I don't think it's not pronounced or spelled the same way. It's just really similar. But we call her Hecata. A door.
Nanny Ogg's house, I presume.
But she's not here.
Offler's giblets is full of some sort of vile, yellow, blasphemous, five-sided... Ooh, no, wait a minute. It's just custard.
Aha, okay. I think that's what we're here for, actually.
Well, more sort of quartz than crystal, and, well, more sort of lumpen than a ball. Still, does the trick, I suppose.
Quartz is a crystal. You should know this, Rincewind. Not the only one to name my cats after gods. Yeah. Oh, what are your cats' names then? Our previous cats were not named after gods directly.
Actually, some of these herbs seem to be looking back.
Previously we had Jezebel and Sybil, but they have sadly passed on. And Heck is a kitten. She's like a year and a half old, I think, at this point. She was quite tiny when we first got her. Isabella is a biblical name, so sort of a god. Yeah, totally. It's god-ish, right? It's old. That's all that matters, right? Female cat is named Bastet. Male one is Mafed. Both Egyptian gods. Excellent. Perfect. Yes, and then there's Frank. Frank is also a god, just maybe not named so much. Okay, so I think we want some of this custard.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Does it need to be in the pot? Is the pot for multiple things? Oh. Okay.
Just what the doctor ordered. A clay pot filled with chunky custard.
Okay. I have custard. Toffee, that's also a great cat name. So what was this for? What was this for? For the octopus. We're doing this for the octopus. Okay, and we got a container, so we got that much. Pottery store, yep, we got that. Use the pot from the shop on Nanny Ogg's cauldron to get some custard. Then throw the custard in the toilet with the octopus. I don't even know, but how do I grab the octopus? Okay, well, it's not saying that we need anything else to make this work. Maybe I just have to have the custard before it becomes an option? Octopus and custard is a classic combination we all love and cherish, yes. Because of course, if I need to get a belt off of a fishmonger, I need a love custard for the octopus. All of this makes sense. And then was that present day? That was... Yes. Right? I just need to go to the street. These games, right. Obviously. When it gets to stuff like that, I really don't feel bad about not figuring it out, right? Now, may I grab the octopus? Not really. Can I use...
That doesn't work.
Nope. Discworld logic is a bit different to real-world logic. This is true. Logic travels more slowly through the magical field.
That doesn't work.
My hint thing isn't telling me how to grab the octopus. Like the octopus that's out in the fishmonger stand, put it in the toilet. How? Need some string to help the octopus squirm less. That could be. Ah ha ha ha. Okay. Did you know that, or was that a guess? There we go. Oh my gosh, look at it.
Hey, actually, this is quite a cute octopus. Well, as far as mollusks go.
If you're guessing answers with me, stream the game of months ago. Okay, gotcha. If you know the answer, I don't want to know the answer. If you don't know the answer, then I like guessing. But don't tell me answers if you know them.
Come on, Luggage.
Not that I'm upset or anything, because I would have had to Google that probably. So, octopus goes in the can. And then the love custard goes in the can. Okay, so I probably need the water for something else. Now. Now I put the prunes in the caviar. So sneaky. Why is it called love custard? It's just unnecessary. Because Nanny Ogg isn't gonna make... Oh dear. Oh dear. Not entirely sure that was consensual either. Yoink! Cool.
A belt with a golden belt buckle.
That's our first golden item. That's our first required thing here. my goodness. That was a whole thing, wasn't it? So where's that leave us? So we got the fishmonger. We didn't really figure out the dunnyman. We didn't figure out the fool. We didn't... I don't know anything to do with the chimney sweep. The mason has his trowel. I mean, with the mason and the dunnyman, we at least know what their gold item is, right? The dunnyman's tooth and the mason's trowel. I don't know what we're gonna get from the fool. I don't know what we're gonna get from the chimney sweep or the thief. I don't even know where the thief is. I don't actually know where the thief is right now. Sleepy bedtime. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Feel free to run off if you need. Have a good time where everything works. Yes, everything is working fine. Everything is perfect. Hope to see you around. Thanks for the raid. I think we're going to try the dunnyman. Take a look at his mouth. Yep. Want his gold tooth. Yep. The only person qualified to remove it is a dentist, or the equivalent for this time period, which is the what's his name? Yeah. Perhaps you could convince him to go and see one. Cause that's the barber, right? No, not here. That was around here? Or is that at the square? Oh, these toys are different. Oh. You just have a different toy today.
Ah! It's a doll of the jolly old Hogfather.
Hooray. Okay. Nope. Click. Right? No, it wasn't here. Where was... There's our lovable street starfish. And there's the cook. Where was that? All these places are gonna blur together in my brain. Barber is the same street as a toy shop, right? There you are.
I think the medical and hair care professions still have a long way to go. Here, why are the straps attached to these armrests? That doesn't work.
I can't just get in.
Get away from that! Now, this won't hurt a bit. Open wide.
I think the medical and hair...
Diploma
from the Academy of Barbering, Bloodletting... That doesn't... Our first... I wonder if it was the...
I didn't see any... We didn't really have any dialogue options with the dunnyman.
Yes. Still fails to create... That doesn't...
Okay, well, let's go talk to him again. Remember where he is, at least. Unless there's like some other location that we can find him in, since he kind of runs around.
Come on then. If you're a good boy, I'll... Still going strong then?
I don't have to take that kind of at.
You what? Mostly in back...
Honestly, it's tough.
It's always seemed to me that you have a strong... Ah, the old...
Honey bucket.
Thank you. The old... A gold... That doesn't work.
So...
Let's not... That doesn't...
Yeah. So do we need to convince him in the sense that we need to like get him to eat something hard and chip his tooth or something? Is that the logic here?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
I have some corn, or I did have some corn. I think we can get some more corn.
That doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Look for something edible that might damage his teeth. Okay, so I'm on the right track as far as the logic goes. The donuts that Dibbler is selling. Okay, that makes sense. Is Dibbler selling something different? See, that's part of my issue here, is that we talked, like in Act 1, we talked to everyone, right? We clicked on everything and talked to everyone. And now we've moved on into Act 2. And like, I don't know if time has progressed or what's going on, but like things have changed, right? I don't think we've moved on to a different day. But it seems like some things have changed. Not everything, though.
Ugh. Something around here smells like cinnamon dipped toad balls.
Right here, sir. Sugar donuts. Normally a penny a piece, but for you, tuppence a bag. I shouldn't do this, mind you. I'm cutting my own throat.
Because that's not what he was selling before. I don't
all
think.
right, just give me some donuts.
Also, I'm pretty sure we don't have any money, so I don't know how that's working.
This donut is more than just a little bit sticky. Ugh. Something around here smells like cinnamon dip.
Right here. Normally I shouldn't do...
Is that all you're selling?
Oh, no, sir. This week, we have a special in home security items for making you feel safe like in these times of trouble.
Security? And what might this entail?
Patent dragon traps, sir. Guaranteed to liquidate any draconic intruders to your home. Otherwise, as I have said, you get your money back.
What? Those are mouse traps.
They're for catching very small dragons, sir. I'm letting them go half price. I'm cutting my own throat.
No, thank you. Dear gods, these donuts look heavy as lead.
That's quality you can see there, sir. Treacle dough, lovingly dusted with sugar, cinnamon and honey. Recommended by the Ankh-Morpork Dental Guild.
They're all spongy. Did you remember to actually bake them?
Do-it-yourself donuts, sir. All the pleasure of bakery in the comfort of your own home. A special dragon conflagration sale.
Oh, shut up.
Tell you what, 1 penny a bag. I'm cutting my own throat.
Okay, yeah. I mean, take away, like bake-at-home donuts would not be that bad of an idea, right? I could see that being something. Dibbler changes his talk regularly so people can't get used to his stuff and avoid him altogether. True.
Where'd you put all...
Gotta keep them on their toes, right? Have a donut. Just hand it over. Okay. And he just runs off. Got it.
Poultry power?
Okay, so I guess we're gonna go find him at the dentist. And by dentist, I mean barber. Yeah, here we go.
I think the medical and hair... So, how's business?
A few cutbacks. We're trimming down our operation.
Things are getting hairy?
It's just me, really. I can't concentrate. I can't stop dreaming about me little milkmaid.
What if I were to arrange for you to meet her?
Who? Her? The apple of me eye? The most perfect instrument of the goddess of love?
That's the one.
You're on.
So I'm gonna get the barber to go meet with the milkmaid so that I can take the tooth out of the dunnyman.
Poor fellow. Looks like he needs some root canal work done. I have absolutely no...
Totally not my fault. Okay. So... I mean, we can go talk to her again. Because things are changing. Things are progressing. It's hard to know what's useful to just go back and talk to the same person you already talked to.
Shut up and sit down.
Hello again.
Hello?
Have you seen him?
Yes, well, probably.
Oh, you don't seem very sure. What does he look like?
Well, he was tallish, shortish, with fairish, dark hair and nothing on his face.
Thin?
You know.
A beard?
Yes.
Oh, yuck. He'd never wear a beard. Only a complete idiot would wear a beard.
Madam, I believe you are insane.
Well, I have to find him. It's all part of the cure.
Now that you mention it, I think I may have seen him. Look, give me a note so I can arrange for him to meet you.
There we go.
This handwriting looks hauntingly familiar. That doesn't work.
And of course, the person that she's actually fawning after is the person who was just assaulted by an octopus in an outhouse. As a fellow bearded man, I have to agree she must be insane. Right, clearly. Clearly. So yes, back to the dentist. Luggage, come on. Okay, there you are. Give him the note.
It's from her. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, very nice. Oh, she's a naughty one. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, I don't know how she does it. Oh, I'm so in love. Oh, her words. Her words are like molten lava trickling down my chest. Oh,
What?
She's a lovely woman. Quick, mind the shop for me, will you?
Right, you Alden.
Sure, yeah, you take off. I'll take care of this medical operation thing.
Poor fellow. Looks like he needs... I have absolutely no...
Yoink. Mine now.
A gold tooth. Poor fellow. Looks like he needs some root canal work done.
Probably more now.
I have absolutely...
Okay. We did it! Let's leave now. So the barber's gonna be upset because the milkmaid doesn't actually want to see him. The milkmaid's gonna be upset because we gave that note to just a completely the wrong person. The dunnyman's gonna be upset because we just stole his tooth for reasons. Good. Cool. Okay. Love how Beggar progressively loses limbs. Making friends. Everyone's gonna be our friend by the time we're done. I'm curious if we're gonna get any resolution between the milkmaid and the fishmonger. Okay, so then... What about the mason? We know about the mason. Need to go under the shades. He'll be repairing a wall during the day. We know how to enter the shades. Using the trowel, you need to create a distraction. Talk to the starfish in the square. He'll teach you a distraction. Okay. Wouldn't have gotten that. I like that we're still calling him a starfish. Hi.
What was the handshake you did?
What handshake?
The one you just did then.
I never.
Excuse me, young man, but you did. I saw you. Like that.
Like what?
The handshake, you did it again.
Did not.
Did too.
Well, look, let's say, just as for instance, that I did know about a secret handshake. Now, if I told you, it would no longer be a secret, would it?
That's a double negative.
What? Wouldn't no longer? It's a double negative, so?
So, if by telling me it wouldn't not be secret, then by telling me the opposite must be true.
Yes.
So, by telling me it would be a secret. So, you see, it's perfectly safe to show me how it's done.
Look, I think we might need to revert to some sort of proof of your last statement. The logic seems highly suspect.
And?
Well, if you could go over this double negative thing step by step, maybe on paper, like...
You're a street urchin.
Starfish.
A street starfish, yes. You can't tell me that being a lovable fantasy street stereotype in any way prepares you for understanding the vagaries of symbolic logic.
Well, if you could just prove it by means of a Venn diagram or an if-then-else statement...
Can you read?
Ah, you've put your finger on a problem area.
So just show me the handshake. How do you do it?
Couldn't tell you, Gav, not just like that. Not without an initiation, like. You can only learn the secret if you prove that you're a man.
Shall I report to a doctor?
Well, you'd only know the physical.
What?
You know, sir, the real, the substantial. What I originally meant, sir, was for you to prove an innate yet unseeable quality of manhood, being a stereotype classification of...
Now look, we're verging on that philosophical proofing problem again, aren't we?
Look, Gav, just go and prove that you're a man. Then you'll be good enough to earn the secret handshake.
Huh? Is that all?
Well, busy day?
No, I'm actually toning the butchery and combat aspects down a bit. I've had a bit of a chat with her mothership, and we're re-examining...
I think we listened to this.
Slaughtering someone just on suspicion, particularly in the light of... It's so hard to prove moral and religious outrage when you've just threaded the prime witnesses onto a pool...
Yes. What you probably want is some sort of risk, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, max retaliate, your actual... And your...
And the split...
Well, all right.
It's just I'm... And kid...
Well, anyway, what do you...
Will it all... Thank you.
Jeez. Okay, so do I have to go prove my manliness with the ladies of not ill repute, negotiable affection?
Background.
But that's for a secret handshake. That's not even what I'm here for. I'm here for a distraction? Is the handshake a distraction? The secret handshake is what you need. To prove that you're a man. Okay. Okay, hold on. I swear I just walked, like, between Dibbler and his crate. Yeah. Weird. Okay. Good old Seamstress Guild, exactly. I'm gonna assume that we need to go into L space. Go back to the shades. I don't know what we have that would make this interaction different, though. Especially since Rincewind says that he's taken a vow of celibacy. So I don't know what we're gonna get out of this.
But you're,
Big-hearted, basically.
Yeah.
I knew you were one of those. You're one of those. You're supposed to... Them blokes...
I ate. You want to...
Really? What?
Oh, sing songs, generally walk up, act just like
Geishas. It's just that...
Oh, you did super just because and you.
I I need to prove that I'm a
Right.
man.
There we
you
go.
don't need me, love. You need a doctor.
I need to prove that I'm a man.
You don't need me, love. You need a doctor.
Eep! Ah, yeah, she must be... All right.
But would I mean, well, now where's our doctor? Now where's our barber? Whoop, 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 whoop. Princeton doesn't really need to do the deed. He can pay the ladies to say he did the deed. Okay, fair. Being a man is also about bragging rights. True. Well, he was on the street, right? I mean, I can still go to the street at night. I doubt he's in here. Nope, okay. He's not there. Once again through L space. But he's just not even going to be here, right? Yeah, he's just not even here. So now I need to go to the psychotrickerist. Is he just in here chatting her up? No.
Will you shut up and sit down?
Hello again. Have you seen...
Yes, well,
Oh, you don't think...
you know, yes. Madam,
Okay. Oh, and now the cat has awakened. She's gonna become a menace immediately. Creature. To find out what you can do, take a look at the toilet wall in the alley next to the fishmonger in L space. This is a hint, but also something that you must do to trigger the right dialogue. The creature is here just off camera trying to nuzzle my water bottle. Hi. Hello, baby. Do you have something to say? Purr. You know, if you'd just settle down in my lap while I was at the computer, this wouldn't have to be a confrontation. How about you just hang out here? Will you hang out here? Probably not. Nope, you're just gonna go back. She's really interested in speakers for whatever reason. Like she wants to play with the speakers. Okay, I'm gonna kick her out real quick. That's how it works. Okay, I am back. And I can update my thingadoober. There we go. Oh, and of course I haven't made the text move, whatever. And Heck is not back. Heck is not back. Heck is away. Heck will get some love in half an hour. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Yes, she's very soft and very warm and very destructive. Cats have free reign of the house and garden. Cat flaps in all the important doors. That would be cool. It'd be cool if I could like modify my doors or anything. But she's also very wire motivated for whatever reason. She just really likes electronics. Maybe she just takes after us too much. She's just obsessed with anything with a wire, anything that makes sound. She wants to get her face all up inside of it and eat the cords and do all the things. So she's only allowed in this room when we're in here. Like when it's not supervised, when we're not here or when we're not home. The door is closed. She is not allowed to enter this room at all. For reasons, for very good reasons. Okay. Take a look at the toilet wall in the alley next to the fishmonger. I don't know why this would be what we would figure out how to do, but we're gonna do it. Cast destroyed the power cord of the AC adapter for my document scanner. Yup. I'll have to chew on my phone USB loading cables. Luckily they do that less now. Yeah. She's also very good at eating toes. She also likes toes a lot. But she's been getting better about toes. The wires we still need to keep an eye out for. So what did it want me to do? Look at the toilet wall in the alley. Oh, like in the graffiti.
Nope. I can't. Nope.
I mean, I've already looked at the graffiti, right? This is a hint, but it's also something that you must do to trigger the right dialogue. Go to the cat house in L space in the shades and see if Big Sal's special will help you become a man. Talk to the women there, one is Sal. So... did I miss something here?
That doesn't work. Oh, please. A toilet.
In the alley next to the fishmonger in L space. Okay, so now I need to go... okay, I got it. The fact that there's just two versions of everything is really not helping. Is really not helping me. I'm just waiting for the day when it turns out that there's like another destination with an L space and there's like 3 or 4 different versions of the city you have to keep track of. That's what I'm waiting for. Okay. So now we go to the street again. You have 2 times line got your brain all knotted up. You love Day of the Tentacle. I've heard of that one. I've heard that's a good one. It's not so much the timelines that have me tied up, it's just... keeping it all straight through the obtuseness of this game.
What's this then? Prove that you're a man, see Sally at the House of Negotiable Affection and ask for a special. You know, the
There we
tone
go.
of this place is really going downhill, and it started at the bottom in the first place.
Didn't that say something different last time?
That doesn't work.
I swear that said something different last time. It is a good game, but 3 timelines. Fair. My goodness. So now we're going to the shades. Trial and error with time travel. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're already there. That's already what this is. I would do more trial and less error, but I would do more trial and error. My goodness. I would just be sitting on every screen just like trying every combination of item. Okay.
Do you know where I might find Big Sally?
Not me.
But you're
Big-hearted, basically decent woman trying to do the best.
I knew you were one of those as soon as I saw you. Oh, yes. You're one of those. It's a fantasy tradition. You're supposed to wander the streets, bent them blokes like...
I hate to think what had happened to you on the streets.
I wonder if you can help me. I'm trying to find someone special.
Well, I'm special. I've got a heart of gold.
Really? What exactly is it you ladies, do?
Oh, sing song.
And it turns into the same thing. Okay.
Just like them.
Geishas. It's just that...
Oh, you did? Super, just because. And you...
I was told this might be Big Sally's address.
Can't imagine why that'd interest you, big boy. Big boy. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
What? Well, why?
Well, you are wearing a dress.
Look, it's not a dress, it's a wizard's robe.
It looks like a dress.
Well, it isn't. It's the costume of a very ancient and revered order of aesthetes.
You run a lot, do you?
You'd be amazed.
Mind you, that's not surprising going round this town wearing a dress.
Madam, I don't like your inference. As a wizard, I am chaste.
Walking round in a dress, I'm not surprised. If I was you, I'd hate to be caught.
Can you at least tell me where to find Big Sally?
Oh, sure, big boy. Big boy, it cracks me up.
Well?
Well, what?
Where is she?
Oh, I'm Big Sally. You should have said.
I've been told to come and ask you for one of your specials.
Been told.
Yeah, that's right. And don't think I'm looking forward to it.
All right, you go and get the milk, the egg and the flour, and I'll go and look for a really big bowl.
Why is it I feel somewhat puzzled about that reply?
Okay, well, we have some of those things. Okay. And then flour. So we need milk. Where'd it go? There you are. All right. To find some milk, I guess. I know where to find a donkey. We get donkey milk? At least Rincewind won't be his own grandfather like Fry. That's true. I mean, it's only Act 2. There's still time, right? Hands off my pixels. Hello, welcome in. We are getting our hands all over his pixels. I want to go to the library, which does not appear to be an option at night. I'm gonna do this again. Hello, donkey. I can probably get some more corn, right? Aha!
That doesn't work. I say, this poor beast looks under the weather.
What?
That doesn't work.
Nope. Maybe from the bar. Does the bar have milk?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Nope. Okay. So we got the egg, we got the flour, where's the milk? Milk doesn't always come from animals. Coconuts also have milk. Have we seen a coconut? There's a coconut tree at the edge of the world. Okay, nope, we have not. Good thing we already figured out the pass at least. Might also be a male donkey. Hey, I'm not gonna put anything past this game at this point. Edge of the world, eh? Like, none of this is... I guess we interacted with something in the mountains. Oh, it does say there's a pass. Okay. Oh! Oh, I can just... Of course, we can just swim out to the islands. Why wouldn't we be able to just go out there? No, maybe not. I mean, it worked for these. The edge of the disc is at the rimfall, right? But like, we haven't seen that yet. Just go out there. If I can just go out there, then go out there. Okay, this is not tell us. Hotspit is... So, okay, so am I pixel hunting? Is that what's going on here? Edge of the world. Oh my god. Yeah, just go there. Why wouldn't that be simple?
It's dark out here.
So obvious, so obvious. Why didn't I think of that?
The coconuts up out of reach and thus providing me with yet another little problem to solve. These things always make me feel strangely inadequate. That doesn't work.
Bonk. Okay.
Aha! That doesn't work. These things always make... It's embarrassing.
Can I... just use a net? There we go. Sometimes it makes sense.
Here! There's milk sloshing around inside.
Do I need to split it open?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Or do I
that
just
doesn't work.
put his hand under the coconut?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Okay.
Ooh, pretty. That doesn't work. Handy, that.
Oh, sure.
I can hear some oil sloshing around inside. Just the ticket if I had a fishing rod. That doesn't work.
Is that a fishing rod?
That doesn't work. I knew this game would drive me over it eventually. They're
Birds.
catching all the fish that go over the edge.
Oh, that's smart.
That doesn't work.
Okay. Back to town. I like how it takes as long to travel across town as it does to the edge of the world. So now I need to go back to L-Space. And then back to the sheets. Nighty-night. Okay, have a good night, JM. Thanks for coming by. We're gonna keep going on this. Come by on Monday and Thursday, and we're gonna keep going on Dwarf Fortress. We kind of need to figure out what we're doing next in Dwarf Fortress, don't we? We kind of finished up our monument. Automod did not like that. Yeah, in-town traffic is a bit.
I was told this might be Big Sally's address.
Can't
no,
imagine.
I don't need to do all that again. I just need to throw you a coconut. Yeah. No? Oh. No? Okay, I guess I need to crack it open. Open the coconut, puncture a hole in it. The proper tool is in the dragon's barn. Okay. I have no idea what that refers to. Oh, come on. Okay. And then the barn is a daytime thing? Oh my goodness. Okay. Then across town once again. Screwdriver. Can I just take it? I can just take it. There we go.
Ah! Now I can get at the milk.
Okay. It's just that easy. And then back to the shades. What even was all this for? We need to prove to the We need to prove to the starfish that we're a man so that we can get a secret handshake so that we can distract someone? Is that how far down the rabbit hole we are right now? Okay, so now you get a coconut. Perfect. Time for patty cake? Yeah, there you go.
Good grief! Now look, I don't know about this. What is that? My word.
It's a bowl of custard. Didn't you like it?
A bowl of custard? That's your special, making custard?
Why not? I can't
Learned it from
imagine
Nanny
what
Ogg.
assumptions you've been making. I'm a woman of many parts. My old granny used to say that good kissing only lasts 5 minutes, but good cookery lasts for years. Many's the man who slips in here for a bowl of custard he can't get at home. Will you stop smirking like that?
Hey, it's great. Better than my granny's.
And now I'm going to have a bath. It's messy work making good custard.
The best thing about being a wizard is that you're not allowed any, but you can have as much custard as you like.
Perfect. Okay, so we got her
These
bloomers.
are either patent elephant cozies or a pair of bloomers. I've forgotten which.
Okay. So now we can prove our manhood because we got someone's underwear for making custard. We'll just smile and nod. Come on. So now back to daytime. Eric Idle must have had fun in the voice booth. Right? I mean, I've heard about doing voice work for video games, just in general, being a whole slog, right? Like there's a lot of lines here. I really wonder how long he had to spend in the booth to get all this dialogue done, because there's quite a lot. There's quite a lot of Rincewind dialogue in this game, right? I wonder how long until the shine kind of wore off a little bit. Oh, do I need to actually use the bloomers?
What was that handshake?
What handshake?
Someone need... Excuse...
As all starfish know, only men have women's underwear. Ah,
Like that!
Like what?
I must be the manliest person you know then. Let's do bloomers.
I'm alive. Now what's this handshake then?
It's easy. You do this, then this, then this. Just practice on those 3 old codgers over there.
Okay. Okay. Likewise, the 4 of them, I keep getting women's undergarments from them as well.
A heavily padded bra. Look, is he all right?
Malaria.
Malaria. He's got a pull.
Just
Probably.
I'm sure he.
Well,
Look,
happened on.
yep.
Okay, so now I have.
Right, that's it.
No, what just happened?
Oh, all right. You can have it back if you promise to use it wisely.
Oh, there we go. Handshake. I'll ignore that.
I have absolutely no...
Okay. Okay, and then what was that for? We need to distract... Was that... Are we going for the trowel? Yes. I need to distract him. Okay. And that was daytime, right? I don't need to go back into L space for that. Right, back to the shades. And there's our Mason friend, and now I'm going to use...
Hang on a minute, rather hand...
Oh, come on. Use the handshake on the Mason.
Hey, just what I wanted.
Okay.
A golden trowel.
Why did that work?
I have absolutely no... This really doesn't seem the best...
I also like how it's a mural.
A mural. What's that scorched sort of smell?
It's not a mural. Okay, we got the trowel. Why? See that? The logic sometimes. I don't even know why that was supposed to work. Did a secret handshake, got the trowel. And he does not seem to be upset about it. Okay. I think we're going to wrap up here. I want to check on who's next though. So we did Dunnyman, we did Fishmonger, we did Mason. So we're halfway done. We got half of the cultist stuff. So maybe the next thing we're gonna do is the Fool. So at least we know where the Fool is, and we know how to get it. We got into the palace, right? I'm gonna put us in here so that I remember what we're doing. No?
Clear off you every time you...
Oh, me?
But I already figured this out.
That doesn't work.
No?
Just one thing. Oh, nothing.
No. What were you going to say?
Well, it's this picture. What do you boys think of it?
Oh, very original that. It's a dog's bum with a hat on.
No, mate. Look, it's your wife.
My wife is not ugly.
Okay. There's Nanny. Okay, so now we are here at the Fool. I think I'm gonna wrap up. Because that is enough nonsense for one day. I tell you what. I tell you what. I think my brain is sufficiently shot. So we're gonna keep going on this. Come by next Saturday. We're gonna keep going from right here. We're gonna get our other 3 items. We're gonna take down this dragon cult, and then who knows what happens after that, right? Literally no idea what happens after that. Could be literally anything. There's 2 more acts after this. So yeah, come by for that. Come by on Monday and Thursday of this upcoming week. We're gonna continue with Dwarf Fortress, our bread and butter, right? I think another adventure is gonna happen at some point. We'll see though. We'll see what that ends up being. Thank you for the stream. Have a good night. Yeah, thank you for coming in. Cuddle your goddess. I will. I don't even have a say in that. She's gonna be all on top of us as soon as I go out. Oh, hey, yeah, I am wrapping up. Sorry. Well, welcome in. We made some good progress on Discworld. We're gonna keep going next Saturday. This is about the time of day that I usually wrap up. So 3 hours before now is usually when I start. I try to start on the same time every day that I start, just to keep it consistent. I know there are people in other parts of the world that isn't quite as conducive to. 2 a.m. Yeah, go to bed. It's bedtime. Kids are here and we ate late. Oh, that's fair. How dare you? No, yeah, I mean, sorry, but don't worry about it. The VOD will go up on YouTube. If you care about this game in particular, the VOD will be there. Or just come by next time and we're gonna keep going. There's plenty more. There is plenty more of this video game, I can tell you that much. So yeah, today's episode was brought to you by a tree. A couple really big trees. And by viewers like you. Clicking on all the buttons down there, hanging out live, hanging out in the VODs, hanging out in Discord, checking out my tree pictures in Discord, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. So I appreciate you coming by and hanging out, even if it's only for a moment. I appreciate the raids, I appreciate the clicks, I appreciate the chats. And yeah, come by for more. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, and I hope you stay kind.